Got that jog in, baby. Yeah. Got it in. This video, we're going to talk about Greta Thunberg. I don't know if I'm saying her last name right. To be honest, I don't really care. But it's Greta Thunberg. I'm gonna call her Greta. I'm gonna call her Thunberg. I know I got her first name right, Greta Thunberg. Now you may have heard of this 16-year-old girl who was all for trying to stop climate change, the global warming and shit. Because if she doesn't stop it, she got to be Superwoman and shit. Because if she doesn't stop it, we're all gonna fucking die. You know? It's like, wow. It's amazing. That's interesting that a child at that age is thinking about such things, you know what I'm saying? Instead of being a kid, you know. They've been talking about this shit for fucking decades. Ain't nothing changed. I remember we had the worst snowstorm in the 70s. It was 1977, as a matter of fact. The worst snowstorm happened in 1977. So, and they was talking about, oh, the ice age is coming and shit, you know what I'm saying? Look around us. See any fucking ice age? I don't. Got fucking Al Gore talking about in year 2000 the world's gonna fucking be flooded and shit and all that in 2012 and all that shit. This is 2019 as of this video and ain't shit happened. Now, before I get into this Greta Thunberg speech that she made, which is fucking laughable if you ask me. I'm gonna tell you how I feel about this global warming climate change shit. I don't feel anything for it because I don't care about it. I don't think it's gonna happen. We're gonna be all right, you know. This largely has something to do with my belief in God. So even if I didn't believe in God, I don't think I believe in this shit because first of all, I wouldn't even give a fuck about it. You know, I don't care. I don't think about it at all. You know what I'm saying? I just live my life like everybody else does, you know. I'm not worried about ice caps fucking melting and fucking flooding us and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, another thing, what are they gonna do to fucking stop it? You know what I'm saying? What they gonna do? Install giant fucking air conditioners to fucking keep the ice caps frozen so they won't melt and flood us all up and shit? What the fuck? You know, it's like, whether you believe in God or not, it's like, it's fucking ludicrous to believe in something like that, let alone worry about that and lose sleep over it. You know what I'm saying? Like, one day you're gonna wake up and the world's gonna be flooded and we're all gonna fucking be extinct over some fucking disaster shit within a blink of an eye type of shit, you know. It's like, no. That's fucking bullshit. I don't believe it. I'm just being fucking dead honest. I don't fucking believe it. It's like, it's crazy. And we shouldn't blame Greta for this, you know. We should blame her parents because they're the ones that put her up to this shit, you know what I'm saying? They're the ones who gave her that fucking script that she was reading from during the UN summit. It's like, what the fuck, man? It was pathetic. And she started the speech saying, like, she should be in school at this time. I said, yeah, you're better off in fucking school, you know what I'm saying, than reading a fucking speech your parents gave you for a political agenda. Since your parents can't fucking do nothing like that, they got to take their daughter and do it for them and shit, you know. And I hate when parents use children for a fucking agenda. It's ridiculous. And I'm also talking about politics and shit. They had these fucking commercials after Trump won and shit. How these fucking 8-year-old kids talking about how they feel about Trump, why they don't like Trump and shit. How he's trying to, he's taking me. Yeah, this one Mexican girl talking about, oh, Trump took away my auntie from us. She had to be deported. Yeah, because she was fucking illegal. Why don't you fucking understand that? But then again, you're a kid. You probably don't know what the fuck you're talking about anyway. Just like Greta Thunberg didn't know what she was talking about when she was giving that UN speech and shit. She had Man, she's getting kind of emotional. And I thought she was going to fucking bust out and start crying and say, get me out of here. I want to go to school. No. You know, and all that shit. I thought she was going to bust out and cry, man. And she goes, how dare you? That she's talking to a petulant child. Like she's a mother. How dare you? It's like, no, Greta. No, sweetheart. You say how dare you to your parents because they put you up to this shit. That's who you say how dare you to. Your parents. You know, that's who we should be pointing the finger at. You know, you can make fun of Greta all you want, but at the end of the day, she don't know what the fuck she's talking about. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's proven because there was another clip that I saw that there was questioning on a panel. And she could barely answer the fucking questions about what she's supposed to be standing for. She's like, I can't speak for everybody. You know, and all that shit. I'm like, wow, you was pretty confident at the UN summit. Shit. You was pretty confident then, Greta, wasn't you? Because you was reading a fucking script. Oh my God. It's like, fuck. It's like when I was a kid, I didn't care about who was the president of the United States was. I didn't care about who the fucking king and queen of England was. I didn't give a fuck about no global warming and climate change. I didn't worry about that shit. I was being a fucking child. I cared about Ninja Turtles and shit. You know what I'm saying? Video games. You know, it's like I've been a gamer since I was 9 and shit. It's like that's all I cared about. Girls and shit as I got in my teens and shit. You know, hormones firing up and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I cared about. They care about shit going on in the world because it wasn't my place to do that. Which I barely give a fuck about it now, you know. But especially as a kid, they shouldn't be caring about like what Trump is doing and shit. It's like, let them be a kid. Let them fucking grow up. You know what I'm saying? Let them be kids, man. Global warming? What the fuck, man? And this is what got me about Greta's speech. That her parents wrote for her. This is what got me about it. Was that she said that the adults are looking up to them for hope. I don't know about you, but that made absolutely no fucking sense to me. None whatsoever. What the fuck are you talking about that they're looking to you for hope? How the fuck am I looking to a 16-year-old girl or boy or child for hope? Why am I looking for them for hope? They should be looking to me for hope, goddammit. The fuck is Greta talking about? You know? Goddamn chapstick. Hold on. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, yeah, they should be, I mean, they should be fucking, looking to us for hope, you know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, they said the children are our future. That means, yeah. What did Whitney Houston say at that, as also said in that song? She said, let them grow up. You know what I'm saying? Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Not tell them about no fucking global warming and the evil, demonic, demonized president that we have and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, Trump is gonna get you. It's like, I'm surprised he's not a fucking brunt of fucking nightmares and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like if you misbehave or disrespect your mother, Donald Trump is gonna get you. He's gonna kidnap. He's gonna take you in your sleep, take you to the White House, and he's gonna fucking torture you and turn you into a fucking racist by indoctrination. He's gonna inject you with these fucking serums and shit, and you're gonna forget who your mommy and daddy is because the evil Trump is gonna get you for because you was disrespecting your parents or being a bad girl or a bad boy. I'm surprised that shit ain't going around. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck not? You know? It's like shit, man. I didn't mean to this to steer in that political shit, but it had to go there because they made it a political agenda at that fucking UN summit with Greta. You know what I'm saying? She talking about capitalism and shit. I'm like, why the fuck do you care at 16 years old about fucking capitalism? You know what I'm saying? It's like if you ask your it's like Sargon of Akkad said, if she was asked her mother for a fucking iPhone, she's not gonna give a shit how much it cost. You know what I'm saying? When I was a kid, when I said, I want that video game, Dad, you know what I'm saying? I didn't give a shit if it was 60, 50 fucking dollars. I didn't give a fuck. I wanted that game. I was hoping my dad could afford it, but come on, I really want that fucking game. I kept bugging the fuck out of him. Dad, I want the game. Dad, I want the game. Dad, I want the game, you know. Shit, I didn't give a fuck how much it cost, man. I didn't give a fuck how that shit was made, how it was fucking transported to stores, location. I didn't give a fuck. Long as my parents bought the game and I got to take it home and play it. That's all I cared about. I wanted the store to have it so my dad can buy it, yes. But I didn't give a fuck how I got there. Shit. But Greta does. And she's a puppet on the string, man. This is sad. It's really fucking sad. I mean, instead of getting mad at America and shit, and at people who somehow causing global warming to be a thing by using car exhaust and shit, driving cars and shit, instead of getting mad at them, get mad at your parents for fucking up your mind at such an early age. You know, it's like, wow. Because I don't think like I used to when I was her age, man. I think differently now. Because when you grow up, I mean, naturally you should be able to think for yourself. You know, yeah, you get taught certain things as you grow up. All type of shit that your parents will teach you, or elders will teach you and shit. But when you come a certain age, man, when you come of age like fucking 20 years old, that's when you got to think back and ask yourself, is that shit worth believing? That's all you got to do. I mean, I did it pretty late, but once I got there, I said, oh, shit. I don't want to believe in that shit no more. It makes no sense. You know? But yeah, I like Greta, and I was 6. I believe in a lot of shit that I don't believe right now, you know? So it's like, I don't know. I feel kind of bad for the kid, though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I got to tell you something before I go. It's like when Donald Trump, oh my God, he actually fucking ignored her, man. He came in and shook hands and shit, and Greta was like, and she gave this like fucking death stare at him and shit, like how dare this man ignore me, you know? Well, Greta, there's some things you gotta understand. Donald Trump obviously doesn't stand for your climate change bullshit. That a lot of scientists, over 500 of them, disagree with you, Greta, and your parents that put that in your head. So that's why he doesn't want to speak with you. But he did troll you online. He did say, this girl's the happiest child that I ever saw. And he was like, she is so happy her future is hopeful and all that shit, you know. But even though, you know, it was a troll because it was a complete opposite, because she showed she wasn't happy and she was afraid of the future and shit, you know what I'm saying? So it was actually a troll, you know. That's Donald Trump for you, you know what I'm saying? so yeah, it's like, that's pretty much shit what I gotta say, man. Yeah, so this is Y Chromosome signing out. Peace and love.